Nikio gafiro wikendi ukihana atia ni ngatho cia mwanya mwirori wa KIHOTV kunyitana ithuĩ ngihoka wi muhoro haria hothe uragitwamukira ni ngatho ni njitagwo imwa wa njiru nake mutwathiri na njira ya ciĩko etagwo na umi wa muthu tariki ni 24 naguo mweri ni wa gathano ngũnyite ũgeni twambĩrĩrie mohoro maitu kuria thirikari ni rugũrĩtie tabarĩra ya kuhe arutwo aria marĩkia mathomo ma ngathĩ ya igũrũ umenyeru wa wĩra honge-inĩ itiganĩte cia thirikari na uria uretwo Next Gen Youth Program. Mũbango ũyũ ũgairwo ciringi bilioni 2 ũgĩtanywo kũhe arutwo mĩeke ya kũmenya mĩtaratara ĩrĩa ĩhũthĩkaga mawĩra-inĩ makĩnorwo nĩ arĩa mohĩgĩrĩire mawĩra-inĩ macio.
When talent cannot find opportunity, dreams are delayed. Business struggles to find skilled workers, and our country loses productive potential that can never be recovered. That is why the government of Kenya has deliberately placed young people at the center of everything we are building. It is a promise we made and one we intend to continue keeping, that we will be deliberate and intentional in creating opportunities for our young people. For far too long, youth employment has been acknowledged, debated, and sometimes lamented. We have chosen action this time round over rhetoric. We are not merely creating jobs. We are creating opportunities through which young people discover their talent, develop mastery, and realize their full potential. Today, we take another decisive step. Next Gen is a landmark partnership between the Government of Kenya, the United Nations Development Program, UNDP, and other partners. And it will accelerate inclusive youth economic transformation by connecting young people with meaningful work experience and practical skills. I will tell you how we are going to scale this up so that we can get to 100,000 young people like yourself accessing practical skills and job market experience as we go into the future.
Nake munini wa mũtongoria wa bũrũri Profesa Kithure Kindiki ni atafanĩte gĩikaro ya kũmũrĩka meharĩrĩria ma thirikari mbere ya El Nino ĩthandanĩte hĩndĩ ya mũcemanio ũcio akiugĩte thirikari ndĩgwĩtĩkĩra bũrũri ũthinĩkane ng'aragu-inĩ na ningĩ thirikari ndĩgwĩtĩkĩra mũkenya o wothe kũhatĩrĩrĩka nĩ ng'aragu. Augĩte atĩ mĩtaratara nĩ mĩarĩre na kũrĩ na mĩbango ya gũtigĩrĩra atĩ kũrĩ na bũthi wa irio bũrũri-inĩ.
The government will go out of its way to make sure that this situation will not affect the food security of our country. We have met this morning to look at some of the immediate interventions we need to make. We have agreed to continue meeting every week to make sure that there is enough preparedness for any eventuality. In the meantime, we are also looking at modalities of using part of the crop that failed for processing and making of animal feeds, and so that farmers can also get a bit of income from the crop, even if it has not matured. We're also preparing interventions around making sure that the crop that will be ready for harvest will be harvested, dried, stored, and used. And thirdly, we are also looking at interventions around assisting farmers to prepare for the El Nino rains that are projected to start later in the year from around October, by seeing what kind of interventions around farm inputs, farm preparation that we can do to subsidize production and help farmers level out some of the disadvantages that are coming out from this depressed crop. So I want to assure the country that the government is seized of the matter of what has happened this season. The government is also seized of the matter of what is projected to happen later this year in terms of precipitation. We are taking all possible measures to prevent any part of Kenya, any citizen of Kenya having to suffer famine or lack of food, and to support our farmers to make sure that they don't get disrupted because of the weather which has happened and the weather which is projected to happen.
Nayo kanjũ ya magavana nĩ mokĩrĩire andĩki akaru erĩ kumana na gũkuruhanio na wandĩkani wa aruti wĩra a UHC makĩaria marĩ kũrĩa mwena wa Isiolo matongoretio nĩ gavana wa Wajir niwe Ahmed Abdullahi maugĩte andĩki akaru nĩ mambĩtie kũhetũka mĩhaka makiuga atĩ andĩki akaru matikorwo na rũtha o ruothe rwa gũkorwo atĩ nĩ maratara magavana ciĩgiĩ wandĩkani wa aruti a wĩra.
Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen.
The challenge we are having with the National Treasury and the Ministry of Health is that there is a mismatch between the mode of financing and the kind of contract they want us to give to those UHC workers. They want us to absorb the UHC workers as permanent and pensionable in counties, but they have only provided the money for 1 year under what is called County Government Additional Allocation Act, which act has not even yet been assented to. So all we're saying is let's not politic about this matter. We actually believe that some of these things are being instigated by people at the Ministry of Health.
We have a challenge, I call it a challenge, with getting our remittances which were not paid by the previous local authorities. You know, the ones which are now defunct. But also we have a challenge with our county governments now. They have not fulfilled their obligations. They pay salary and do not pay their pension contributions on time, or sometimes not at all. So we have accumulated quite a lot of money in all the three schemes. We have quite a huge figure, roughly around 50 billion. But we have also been engaging with our employers and the National Treasury, and I think we have got some formula of how to get it resolved. Now, what happens for investments? The investments are done not by government, but by the fund managers who are very independent. You have seen them there. The fund managers do the investment independently. They use prudent ways of assessing a risk and also assessing the viability. And then when they invest, almost all the investments are done using instruments like treasury bonds or asset-backed securities or sukuk bonds. There are no challenges. That is what is allowable by our regulator.
Nake uria wari Secretary General wa kiama kia ODM Edwin Sifuna muthenya wa rucio na jeshi yake ni matanyitwo kugena kure mwena wa Trans Nzoia kuria atongoria amwe kana ateti marakiuga ati kuri na mubango wa guthararia mucemanio ucio wa Linda Mwananchi. Oho ni mokirire ayuthi aria maretikira kuhuthirwo ni ateti guthoga na guthukia micemanio ya muingi makiuga ati o ni guthoga thayo wa bururi.
Lakini nataka niseme vyombo vya habari mkuwe alert. We are equally aware that kuna watu ambao wanapanga opponents wetu kutoka mrengo wa UDA na mrengo wa serikali, tuseme mrengo wa serikali wakiongozwa na viongozi wa hapa kaunti ya Trans Nzoia. Tunawajua na tuko tunawamark. Sasa hii mjue kwamba hii ni tsunami na mkisimama mbele yetu tutapita na nyinyi. Tutapita na nyinyi, wananchi watapita na nyinyi. Kwa hivyo msijaribu kuleta mchezo ambayo tumeona mkifanya kule Kisii. Yes. Hapa hapana Kisii, hapa ni Trans Nzoia. Trans Nzoia is cosmopolitan. Yes. Na ikiwa cosmopolitan tunapenda amani, tunataka tuishi kwa amani. Na tutaki hao viongozi kulete chuki ndani miongoni mwa Wakenya. So tunataka kukuwe na amani kesho. Mtu mwenye anapenda Sifuna, mtu mwenye ako ndani ya Linda Mwananchi akuje tukae pamoja. Mtu mwenye hana haja na Linda Mwananchi akae kando kule asikuje hapa kutuletea mzaha, manake tutadili na yeye. Akileta mzaha tutadili na yeye. Na pia vile vile kaunti ya Trans Nzoia inajulikana ni kaunti ambayo imekuwa ni ngome ya baba Raila Amolo Odinga. Mwenye anakuja kesho Edwin Sifuna ni kijana ya baba Raila Amolo Odinga.
Nigatho riboti iyo igatweka nyaga uko tugikiria oro hanini nizuko tugicokeria na riboti ingi ari hamwe no ria Gachagua akiugire President Ashoka itina ria keri macibu no gufuto magafuto.
Ino ni station ya KIHEOTV, kihumo kia witikiku.
Ukitaka mali safi kuja Kemuma, CCTV utapata Kemuma, mulika mwizi electric fence utapata Kemuma, automatic gate utapata Kemuma, fire system, alarm system, fingerprint, automatic gate, mali safi, kila kitu ya security ni Kemuma, tumetambulika Kenya nzima Kemuma. Twende nalo Kemuma, njoo na mi twende Kemuma, vitu ni fresh, mali yote fresh, hapana deal na mtumba, kila kitu ni fresh. Ukitaka mali safi njoo na mi twende Kemuma engineering system, wa security tuko fiti, hatuna competition, wanajua tuko fiti. Suka
Kemuma Engineering Systems. We mind your security.
Kiumia kigima gikoragwo na mihango kiodorita uguo onaguo nitumenyete na nikio tabarira ya kuinikiriria yongereirwo wathi mweru niguo tuguteithia gutiriha wikendi na thitairu. O muthenya wa Jumamothi ni gwikira twaraba niguo wirekererie wige mathitire thithi tukaina karithi gakongoya. Atiriri waigwa ni kuongerera wathi ni atiriu kwambiriria thaa 2 cia utuku tukagia na mweke wa guthathaiya Ngai imwe kwa imwe, thaa 3 kinyagia thaa 4 tugakurehera ma DJ matiganite magagutukaniria nyimbo iria mwaki na kukuma thaa 4 tukaina mithu ikarega ndare, aini aria ng'u a nyimbo cia kugoca Ngai makaina imwe kwa imwe kinyagia thaa 6 utuku gatagati. Mwago mutheri ungigitigithia atia ni kuinikiriria na MC Kiheheji wa Gitawa.
Ria Juma ya kinya tukauranira thini wa wathi wa Beojide haha tugakorwo tukiaririria maundu maria maratuhutia ithu ta Beojide maria mega tugakorwo tukihimbiria namo maria moru tugakorwo tukirunga.
Enjoy your youth, but don't forget you'll be judged by what you did when you are enjoying your youth. By the way, ona go kiugete
gakunegereria kirungo kia mbere nikio the talk table haha gakorwo gikunegereria kiugo kia mwathani undu umwe na ndereti mwaki ya muthenya.
Let me tell you, the word says mwathani ni akoragwo hakuhi na aria ngoro cia ucinamiti na ni akoragwo akimahe kirigiriro kieru.
Gakunegereria kirungo gia kiri nikio the freestyle arena we washia makinya
Nekenaga ni uria ndaimereire gwaku muthenya ria ndatururire werũ-inĩ nĩnjũĩ njĩra no ĩtware mũndũ kũrĩa.
Nawe washia kĩrĩu
baraka za koti uka lakini zikikam ni baraka za gosiuka lakini zikikam ni quality.
Nitanagira na niye Joyce Wajiko wa Mwangi the Smiling Ambassador Ojuma sheha datha ke daginya tha 11 cia hwaini thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya wathi wa Mbeũ gũkũ wa Kiheo TV kũrĩa tugaga nĩkĩo kĩhumo kĩa wĩtĩkĩrĩku. Reke tũgĩe karĩko.
Irikana ni o muthenya wa Friday kwambia thaa 2 cia hwaini nginya thaa 5 cia utuku.
Wanake wakunduka yo tondũ cia wona ndiendaga ya moyo wĩrĩtu wakunduka yo tondũ cia wona ndiendaga ya moyo.
Ino ni station ya Kiheo TV, kihumo kia wĩtĩkĩrĩku.
Nĩ ngatho gũtuĩkara ikuhĩ nĩ twarĩkia gũgĩcokereria oro rĩngĩ. Tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ atĩ atongoria kuma ithũĩro rĩa bũrũri nĩ morĩtie macibu gũteanĩria mĩario ya Rigathĩ wa Gachagua kũrĩa arakorirwo akiuga atĩ wona President William Ruto akorwo akĩiyũkia itĩna rĩa kerĩ macibu magabutwo kũrĩ rũcinĩ. Matongoretio nĩ mũnini wa gavana wa kaunti ya Kakamega Ayub Savula augĩte andũ milioni 1.5 matioete kura, kũrĩa rĩu akĩũrĩtie macibu na anini ao gũtigĩrĩra atĩ andũ aya nĩ makorwo makĩoya kura.
I want to tell you, don't be intimidated. Munafanya kazi yeye. Registration is your work. Mutafute hao watu muregister. Those are empty threats. Don't follow the former deputy president. Fanyeni kazi yenu, patieni kitambulisho kwa kijana, kwa mama, patia kadi ya kura, tusonge mbele. Sio hivyo? Tunajua sisi wa neighboring county to country to Uganda. Ukiangalia voter registration tuko around 900 sahi. Hivyo watu wengine wako wapi? Where are they? In Western we are targeting to register a total votes of 4.1 million. We are missing 1.5 million kufikia 4 million because we are now 2.6. We must transfer zile kura zote tulikuwa tunapatia Raila Amolo Odinga kwa sababu tuache kwa serikali kwa William Ruto.
Our sons wapate vitambulisho, our daughters wapate vitambulisho, na wakishapata please register as voters. Tumechekwa muda mrefu, wanasema sisi hatuna numbers.
Na mathukuru 22 mwena wa Embu nĩ matanyĩtwo kũnorwo makĩria ciĩgiĩ ũrĩmi na kũramata marĩa matũrigicĩirie mathomo marĩa maraheanwo nĩ honge itarĩ cia gĩthirikari ũnyitanĩri na rũhonge rwa KSA. Mathomo maya magũkorwo na ũguni mũnene kuona nĩ gũkorwo na irio nyingĩ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ kana irio cia kũigana, na ningĩ makorwo magĩthomithio ciĩgiĩ ũrĩa mangĩhĩtana na ũcenjia wa rĩera.
Through our partnership with Kenya Scout Association, we identified a school program whereby young people who are also members of Scouts in each of the schools we identified are working to conserve their environment and also working to come up with kitchen gardens where food crops are grown for food security at the school. So in that, we have managed to reach 22 schools. In each of the 22 schools, we have established smart farms where we call it school smart farms. In that farms, we do a lot of agricultural practices where vegetables are grown, and the vegetables are used for supplementing school feeding program, and also supplies of the school feeding program from the supplies from the kitchen garden is sold for income generating activities.
It is of much benefit, especially in the new curriculum of CBC. We have seen it of much help, especially where we are having the learning taking place in class and we have no facilities and equipment to do it as it is required by the CB system, where we go mostly practical. But now with this one, we can see the achievement. Our runners take theory in the class, then we take them back now to the model garden where they practice what they have learned.
And I want to thank the Rainforest Alliance for being very active in supporting our scouts, and I'm sure that what we have seen even in the gardens down there, as much as it is related to environmental conservation, it is also related to food security.
Ngatho ho niho tugukorwo tugikirira gaturumo mohoro maitu ma ithaa riri. Ngatho cia mwanya ni unyitaniri waku tukaigua tutigite ona makiria ona aria matigirira mohoro maya ni maukia na njira igwete muno ri ungi wa studio uria gwikarire metha utori na njira ya ciko etagwa Naomi wa Mathungeti Kairumwa wa Njiru ari kamwe na Ngai marokugitiro tukwa muthi uroko matakana ni ngwendete tugithi na mbere na gucagura Kiheo TV.